It seems counterintuitive to sell your house while we're still suffering the after effects of the coronavirus outbreak. Well, really, we're kind of still right in the thick of the pandemic, but the housing market is heating up. And for those of you looking to sell your house for top dollar, right now will most likely be the best time to sell your house for years to come. And I'm going to tell you why. Hi, it's Ty the Real Estate Guy, and if you'd like to stay up to date on the latest real estate tips and trends, subscribe to my channel below and ring that little bell to be notified each time I post new videos. So, why is the housing market heating up when so many people thought the housing market was going to crash? Well, it's complicated, but by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of why the housing market is bucking the trend and why it probably won't last for long. If you're trying to time the market, I'm going to give you 7 great reasons why you should sell your house right now. So let's get started. Number 1, we're in a seller's market. That means there's not enough homes available for sale to meet the demand of all the buyers. It's the simple economics of supply and demand. So what's causing the housing shortage? Well, due to the loss of jobs and damage to their credit, some people can no longer sell their home because then they won't be able to qualify to buy a new home. Due to uncertainty or other factors, many have opted not to list their homes, instead deciding to just stay put for a while, and maybe permanently. Due to the low inventory of homes currently available for sale, sellers have little to no competition. The National Association of Realtors economists believe that we are 4 million homes underbuilt. So, especially in places like Utah, where we are in a severe housing shortage, the few people that have listed their homes are often getting multiple offers and selling their homes above the asking price. That's why this is the number 1 reason on my list. Moving on to reason number 2, pent-up demand. As a nation, and especially here in Utah, we were in a housing shortage before the coronavirus pandemic. And there are millions of Americans who are planning to buy a house before all this craziness. Many of these buyers have been trapped in what they consider intolerable living conditions, much of which was supposed to be temporary. Now that things seem to be returning to normal, these people are feeling extra anxious to buy a house. Number 3, stable income. To add to the pent-up demand, a huge number of buyers have been financially unaffected by the outbreak. Yes, more than 40 million Americans have filed for unemployment. And yes, that number is astronomical, but it's actually less than 15% that continue to be unemployed. And with businesses reopening, that number has already started to decline, and it will continue to do so. The truth of the matter is that a majority of the US population still have stable jobs. Their savings are still intact, and there's something very powerful happening that has drastically increased their buying power. And that is, number 4, mortgage rates. These super low mortgage rates mean that people can buy a bigger, more expensive home, which will most likely drastically increase your buyer pool. I know that many of you are concerned that even if you sell your home for top dollar, you're going to overpay for your next house. There's a real chance that could happen, but remember that you'll be getting top dollar for your home, so most likely it will be a wash. Also, these lower mortgage rates will more than make up for the additional $5,000 or whatever amount you need to offer above the asking price to make sure you get the home that you want. The power of these record low mortgage rates is unbelievable, and I've actually done multiple videos to explain how these crazy low mortgage rates affect your house payment. I recommend watching my video, Huge Mortgage Rate Drop, Should I Buy a House Now? When you're done watching this video, you'll want to watch that one. I'll put a link to this video below. Now, before I continue, can I ask you a quick favor? Will you please give this video a thumbs up? I would appreciate that more than you know, and that thumbs up will help others see that this video is helpful. Thanks. Number 5, equity. Because the value of houses has skyrocketed since 2012, most likely you have loads of equity in your home. Combine all your equity along with these crazy low mortgage rates and you'll have the ability to move up to a larger, more expensive home without increasing your house payment. A lot of people are opting to build their dream home. If you're not sure if you want to build a house, you'll want to watch my video, Should You Build a House or Buy Existing? I'll put links to my recommended videos below. Number 6, foreclosures. Unfortunately, a large portion of Americans will lose their homes due to the coronavirus pandemic. Several months from now, the market will be saturated with houses that the banks have taken back from all those who are unable to make their mortgage payments. And to avoid foreclosure, many Americans will decide to sell their homes, which will only add to the flood of houses hitting the market. The foreclosures and those who are trying to avoid foreclosure will affect the housing market in negative ways. That being said, the housing market is not going to crash, but there will certainly be a dip in home values, and that could potentially last for years in many markets. And it would be unrealistic to think that home values will continue to climb like they have since 2012. So you'll want to have your home listed and sold before all these other homes hit the market. Number 7, fewer buyers. Due to tighter lending, loss of jobs, and with many companies closing their doors, some of them permanently, millions upon millions of potential home buyers will be taken out of the market. No doubt the effects of the coronavirus pandemic will last for years, and this will surely have an effect on the housing industry. For those of you looking to sell your home and get top dollar, this will most likely be the best time for years to come. If you live in Utah and you have specific questions about our market or your home, please comment below or feel free to contact me directly. If there's something in this video that stood out to you as being helpful, please let me know by leaving a comment below. If you have questions or if I left something out, please help the community by leaving a remark below as well. Sincerely, I want to hear from you. If you know someone who's thinking about selling their home, be a friend by sharing this video with them. Also, I just want to take a moment and celebrate 3,000 subscribers. I posted my first real estate video about 2 years ago, and it's been quite an adventure. I'm so grateful for each one of you who've subscribed to my channel, for your support, your input, and your friendship. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. For those of you who haven't done it yet, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring that bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring that little bell below. It'll make you feel good.